Cringe worthy. Cringe worthy. Wow, what a morning manna I have for you on this morning. I'm going to talk about cringe worthy. How about that? Good morning, everybody. It's time for morning manna, and I absolutely got a word for you on this morning, some impartation into your life on this morning's man. I hope you're hungry. I hope you want something to eat, spiritual food, manna for today that will get you through the day. And it's all about cringe worthy. Cringe worthy. Have you ever, now, you know what, I'm going to give you the text to talk to take away, but I'm going to give you that in a minute here. But I just want to raise the question. I want to raise the question. Have you ever experienced something that was cringe worthy? I mean, it was, oh, I am on edge. I, my God, it feels like somebody has their fingernails on a black wall. How about that? Scraping it down on a blackboard. Good God. Here we go. Cringeworthy. Let's greet some people and then get into the word on this morning. Good morning, Elder Mobley. Good morning, Pamela. Good morning, Vicky. How are you? Good morning, Brenda. How are you? Brother Nesbitt, how are you doing? Enjoying your vacation, man? Good morning, Dawn. How are you on this morning? Yvonne, how are you doing on this morning? Good morning, Joyelle. How are you? How is Mississippi down there? Good morning, Gloria. How are you? Good morning, Carolyn. How are you? Lydia, how are you? Ella, how are you on this morning? Liz, how are you on this morning? Brother Wayne, how you doing on this morning? Look, I need y'all to do something. Share this right now. Don't wait. You wait until you eat and then you don't share. Share the manna right now so everybody can eat at the same time. That's what I preached about Sunday. You already know that. That don't eat it up and then when people come and it's all gone, go ahead and share it right now. Go ahead and share it right now. Good morning, Gloria. How are you? Ori, how are you? Peggy, how are you on this morning? It's a wonderful morning. Good. Erica, how are you doing on this morning? Good to see you on this morning. Great morning that it is. Cringeworthy. That's what I'm going to talk about here in a minute. Good morning, Jacqueline. How are you? Cringeworthy. Good morning, Minister Sent. How are you? Jewel, how are you on this morning? Elder Lawson, how are you? Look, can you put in the chat area just very quickly? Then I'm going to jump right into the word. If possible, can you think of having to deal with something that was cringe worthy? I mean, it was cringe worthy, just on edge. Oh my God, why did I have to deal with that? Why did I have to see? I can't unsee that. I couldn't unfeel that. It was cringe worthy. That's what we're talking about on this morning. Cringe worthy. The text to talk, the takeaway, 5 minutes or less. Let's jump right into the word. John 8, 3 through 11, just the fourth verse. But the whole story, you already know it. Hear it again for the very first time. It is Jesus early in the morning. He's in the temple. He's teaching. And the scholars, the Pharisees, those who believe they know it all, in the fourth verse, they bring a woman who has been caught in the very act of adultery. Not afterwards, not about to, in the act of. That's cringeworthy. That's cringeworthy. The whole thing is cringeworthy. My God. What does Jesus do with a cringe-worthy moment in your life or in the life of somebody you may know? Clearly, this is cringe-worthy. First of all, why were you peeping in somebody's window? What were you up to anyhow? It's cringeworthy. Where's the man? We won't get into all of that. Those are the typical things that we look at when we look at this text. But I want you to look at this through the lens of a cringe moment. That's what this is. They're in the church. They're in the temple. It's early. It's the first service. And they haul this woman in whom they have caught. What does Jesus do in this moment? 3 things very quickly. Let me get it to you. Compassion. Compassion. It's three C's we're going with this morning. It's compassion. In this cringe-worthy moment, Jesus' response is compassion. The second response is Jesus countered the moment. Jesus countered the moment. You already know the story. He reaches down, he starts writing, and then he says, you know what? Y'all ain't never been in a cringe-worthy situation before. You may didn't get caught, but you certainly have been in cringe-worthy moments. And if you haven't, then throw the stone. If you have, drop your rocks. Jesus has compassion in a cringe-worthy moment in our lives. He counters on our behalf. He intercedes on our behalf. He stands in the presence of the Father, interceding on our behalf. His grace is sufficient. Here's the very third thing. There is a correction. Jesus doesn't overlook the sin. He doesn't look through the sin. He doesn't dismiss the sin. He corrects it. Go and sin no more. Where are your accusers? All of the cringe-worthy people around here. Where are they? Yeah, that's it. And you go and don't do this again. Don't sin again. Stay out of cringe-worthy situations. What's your takeaway this morning? Your takeaway is this. Cringe-worthy is Jesus-worthy. Cringe-worthy sin, situations, circumstances is Jesus-worthy. The Lord be with you today. May his face shine upon you and give you peace. Share the manna. If it bless you, share it. Don't keep it to yourself. I'll see you tomorrow morning with more Morning Manna. God bless you.